Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Nick Strom, Kevin Soy, and Andy CMO. Strom, you called it yesterday. Guy was red hot. Me and Kev have been letting him down. He takes his first L of the month yesterday as me and Kevin hit. And it ended early too. Dodgers just didn't have it. Obviously, they battle every game. They keep it close, but Nationals just kept putting runs on. Dustin May did not look good. Their Dodger defense is not good. I'm sorry. Their defense is really bad. So I'll let Kevin recap yesterday's other picks.
Yeah, we'll start with college hoops. And good to see me and Andy get hot here. We need to both heat up. Strom will obviously be fine. He's going to have a great month here. So ending college basketball with an another under for me. Florida Houston under 143.5. Goddamn, that Houston defense is crazy. They ended up losing that game. Awesome second half, but 128 points in that game. So under hit pretty easily for that one. Then Andy had Padres money line. This is actually a close one. 5-4 here. 3 runs from the Padres in the first, so then it was kind of just back and forth a little bit. So nice hit on the money line there. And then Dodgers -1 killed it for us pretty early there. 6-4 loss to the Nats. What are you gonna do? That's just a game. Dodgers might be banned.
We're 0-3 on them, which is
Might be banned.
Crazy.
Banned in April.
It'll hit eventually. They'll come around for us.
Yeah, they need Freddie Freeman back.
Pretty much any time you see that we can get a -1 or money line, it's a red flag.
That's true. That actually is true. And the funny thing about the 0-3 is we've all taken them once and lost that game. So, good stuff.
Well, it'll become a Piston play
on the month.
Soon.
Yeah, it's true. On the month here, that skid here, 1 for 6 after we hit in April 1st. I'm 3-3-1, Andy 3-4, Nick 6-1. We're down 2 units here, so let's get a winner ASAP.
Yeah, we're still right there, so we're okay. Just need a winner.
Exactly.
Feeling a winner tonight. Pretty solid picks, actually, overall. I kind of like it. I love Strom going to player props, so we'll start with Strom. See what you got.
Yeah, I almost went with my go-to Phillies -1, but, I had to switch it up. Actually, it was Phillies money line, but, yeah, player prop, as you said. Going Seiya Suzuki over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Patrick Corbin is on the bump for the Rangers tonight, making his first start of the year. Seiya, in his career against Patrick Corbin, is 4 for 10 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 2 walks. Patrick Corbin's been pretty terrible since 2021. High whip guy, high ERA guy. And Seiya's been hitting left-handed pitching really good this year. So kind of putting those together, he crushes lefties. Patrick Corbin sucks. It's supposed to be cold. Makes me a little worried, but just get on base. Hopefully he can score. Hopefully the Cubs stay hot here. So.
Yeah, the nice thing is he's probably going to be hitting 3, so you think one of Happ or Tucker will get on base, and he'll be there to drive him in. So I like the pick. It's just the cold weather kind of eliminates the opportunity for home run.
I almost went Kyle Tucker here, but I didn't like the lefty-lefty matchup. So
Kyle Tucker is impervious. He's the GOAT for a reason. All right, I'll go next. I am going kind of a weird pick, but conditions play a factor. Blue Jays, Red Sox, under 8.5 runs. At game time, it's supposed to be 33 or 39 degrees, decreasing down to 35 with 25-mile-an-hour crosswinds with gusts up to 40 miles an hour. So ball's not going to be flying. Ball's not going to be carrying. It's going to be blowing in from left, cross to right field. And Garrett Crochet's pitching, one of the best in the league, high strikeout guy. He's used to pitching in cold weather with his time in Chicago. So love that there. I don't think the Blue Jays are going to put up much runs. Also, there's Easton for the Blue Jays. He was really good in his first start. The Red Sox do crush left-handed pitching, but I'm going with the weather here. It's 9 runs is a lot in a game like this. So it was similar conditions yesterday. It was 6-2 finals, which would have went under. So I think 9 runs is too much for this cold weather game.
I like it. I like that pick.
Only thing, Garrett Crochet, he doesn't really go deep into games. I don't know how good the Boston bullpen is. That, like, he's elite, right? But I don't know if he's going to go 6-7 innings. But I do like the cold weather.
Yeah, I'm. See what happens. It's a big number. Big number for a 30-degree game with 25-mile-an-hour winds. All right.
Cool. All right. To finish off the parlay, I'm going Padres money line, running the back for us. We have Dylan Cease on the bump for the Padres, coming off a nice outing after a not great first outing. Obviously, we know he's a good pitcher, so not worried about him. Jeffrey Spring going for the A's. Actually coming off a decent year, but he did get touched up against the Cubs very badly. So don't think he's going to be very good. He only went 3 innings in that game. If they do that today, they will lose. Padres offense, obviously elite. Not much to say here needed, but to start the year, Athletics are, what are they, 4-7? They just haven't been great. And the Padres are 9-2. So it's just better baseball team. I'm shocked this is a money line play. Almost makes me nervous, but Padres.
Springs a righty or lefty?
He is a lefty.
Ooh. Padres crush righties.
Yeah, not as good, but
I don't mind it. I mean, Padres have been so good. Dylan Cease is a stud. So
yeah, they've actually beaten the Padres 8 times in a row going back the last 2 seasons. Or sorry, the Padres have beat the Athletics 8 times in a row going back the last 2 seasons.
System play. It's over. Don't have a chance.
And a little breaking news: Nuggets fired Coach Malone.
Saw that. That's crazy.
Why? What's
Future
up with
Bull.
the NBA?
Future Bull coach.
Now, Billy Donovan's cemented himself. He loves breeding these young guys.
He's much better with young players for sure than vets.
Yeah. All right. Someone want to recap the picks?
Yeah. To recap today's parlay, we have Seiya Suzuki over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at -135. Toronto Boston under 8.5 at -145, and Padres money line at -135. Altogether +411 for today's parlay. Go up a couple of units here for the pod. That'd be nice.
Yes, it would. All right, boys.
All right,
Let's get it.
let's go.